Building kidSTREAM means being a part of something that will outlast myself, but then will also be something that my children can be a part of. Not just to build something for the sake of building, but building something that matters.
You know, I think it's interesting when we think about the word community. A true community is a group of individuals who provide safety, comfort, and kidSTREAM is the best way to do that.
Honestly, I want this to be a place where the community can come to us and say, here's what we feel like we really need. How can you help us make that a reality for our kids?
It's amazing what kidSTREAM has done, even before they had the building, just becoming a jewel in the community, going to different events. I mean, they were everywhere.
The first time I met Christy and Merrill was at a city council meeting. They came and asked if we would consider giving the library to kidSTREAM.
The location, I think, is central. It is easily accessible to communities all the way down from Pasadena all the way up through Santa Barbara. But if you're a working mom like me and you don't have the kind of flexibility to say, well, I'm going to take this week and take my kiddos, where do you go?
People call Camarillo a small town. We gotta face it, we're a city of almost 80,000.
As we stepped onto the property, my attention was immediately drawn to the 19,000 square feet of outdoor space, this enormous lawn, and I just thought you could put incredible exhibits out there. As we walked through the building, I just kept seeing not what was, but what could be.
I'm thrilled to see that my old home, my old building, is being transformed into something for families and for kids.
You know, the new library is great. You know, everybody loves a new library, but this building was really a landmark. Everybody who went to Los Altos knew this building. Ponderosa is one of the main thoroughfares through Camarillo, so everybody knows where the Camarillo Library was.
This building will be 50 years old next year. And when I was here, we started adding more programs for kids and for families to bring them into the building so that they could see what we had to offer. And you could just pick something off the shelf, and maybe that would lead to something else, and that would lead to something else. This is the same idea with the museum.
And to think now that we can take that, the roots of a community coming together, creating memories, building the next generation. This is humans at their best.
I was on a fateful drive home from KidSpace in Pasadena, and was incredibly frustrated by the fact that we had to drive over an hour outside of the region in order to find places like this for our kids. It's about reaching those who don't realize that a resource like this is even a possibility. Trying to spread the word and trying to engage those who didn't have access.
And I'm so proud of the thoughtfulness that the team has put into ensuring that different learning styles, different ages, different physical ability will be built into how we design the experiences here.
There are just some places where it's not okay to bring your full self to a space. I have 3 children who all have learning disabilities. Where is a space that has a sensory room and exhibits specifically with the way that they learn in mind? It's really about having something in our backyard that is responsive to our kids' needs.
I would say as we look at the stream of science, technology, reading, engineering, the arts, and math, I really see that it's our job to provide a dynamic learning environment for children where they can test art and they can test engineering, whatever that might be. We not only have to give children that platform to learn and explore, we also have to give their caregivers and their parents the opportunity to say, wow, did you see how good your child did at this particular element? That's when I learned about the impact of children's museums and be able to serve hundreds of thousands of kids.
I know how much sacrifice goes into building something like this with so much commitment, so much dedication, so much love and warmth coming from community members that believe in our mission. This is just the perfect investment.
This is a resource not just for today, this is a resource for generations to come.
This is so needed.
It's like a second life.
It's one of the best ways that we can bring out the best in every single child in our community by letting them see what is possible.
But if and when you have a chance to be a part of ensuring that happens, you grab onto it and you go for it.
For kids to be able to come to a place that's in their own backyard, exhibits and tools and things that give them ideas to broaden what they may want to do in life. I just think that's a great way for kids to learn and for them to grow.
These components of STREAM came into being due to the fact that we were really listening to what people needed and wanted.
And I guarantee that once you get to know us, you will want to ask how you could help. And we're looking forward to working with you, alongside you, to make this a reality for children across Ventura County.